I think they were very committed, and they worked very, very hard. And if one person was having difficulties, the other girls would chip in and try to help her. And that was mostly for ground school, because we couldn't do that flying. But for ground school, there was a lot of help sought and a lot of help given from one girl to another. And we all had exactly the same courses, so each one knew what the other was doing. So that worked out pretty well.
So there was a lot of camaraderie among the girls.
There was a lot of camaraderie, yes, a great deal, both during the afterwards as well as while we were in training. Yeah, a lot. And I still have friends. I've got a good friend who lives just 20 miles from here that I see often and talk to her very often. And she was a baymate of mine in training, and then we were stationed together down in Victoria. So we were together for a year. And we still see each other very often. And we've kept up. Also, I saw quite a few of the girls in Washington for the Gold Award. And that was very interesting, because I hadn't seen them in 65 years. The Gold Award was something that we never thought we'd get, but we finally did. And the president did not present it to us. Nancy Pelosi was on the podium, and she talked, but actually, when we went to Washington, each girl, and there were probably 175 of us that went, each girl had a military attendant. And I had a major who was very, very good and very helpful. And had it not been for her, I would have gotten lost, because she knew exactly where to go and when to be there. And she was in full military dress. All of them were. And that was a great help to us. Anyway, we went to the Capitol building, and we went into a room that had never been used before for such a thing. And it was the largest room they have in the Capitol building. And we were seated, and we were not called up. Our attendant, our military attendant, got the medal for us and brought it to us. The president was not there. Nancy Pelosi was up there on the podium. And then there were others that were there as well.